the right way or living for longevity, then what's the money matter, man?
Facts.
It don't matter.
Facts, definitely. So, shout out to French in this camp. Hopefully he makes a 100% recovery and can get back to, doing what he does best, making music for the people that love his music. Now, speaking of another rapper, TK47, he finally broke his silence on November the 23rd. TK has had enough. Now, he put this message up on Twitter for his fans. He said, "I want to apologize to all my fans and supporters for letting my management and label convince me that it wouldn't be a good decision to speak out against the way the media makes me look and the complete lies they spread." He says, but I'm going to make sure the truth about my life and my character gets out with or without my management or label, and whoever don't like it, F you. Now, you also hitting you with these ads, man.
Killing us.
He also goes on, the way the media inaccurately portrays me has affected my life directly. So instead of waiting on my team to get the bright idea to speak up on my behalf, things will be done differently. He closes out saying, "Of course, I'm not perfect or nothing, but I'm most definitely not this monster that they try to portray me as. With that being said, I also apologize for the way I have presented myself. I was young and inconsiderate." SamAnt TK leaving a powerful message there. He wanted to speak out. It felt like his management and the people closest to him wasn't speaking up on his behalf. And obviously he's seeing the post in the different media, and he's pretty much being portrayed as a monster. No doubt, probably reading comments, people going in on him and whatnot like that. What are your thoughts on young TK, man? Change your heart with this young brother or what?
No, it's not a change of heart, because I never wished any bad on the young brother. I thought that he was a young brother who was talented, but he was a young brother who made mistakes, obviously.
Right.
We don't know whether or not he did it. He was convicted of murder. He was sentenced, and I went on this podcast and I said that I thought that he was sentenced. I don't want to say unjustly, but when you look at the nature of the crime, and we looked at the sensitivity, and we had our personal commentary on it, there is no replacing murder. When you kill somebody, there is no coming back from that. Right. But that being said, we also sat in a federal case a little less than a couple weeks ago, and we seen how twisted and tore up the system is, and they don't care necessarily who's sitting there as long as somebody's sitting there being blamed for something. I don't know his case to the degree of whether or not DNA and stuff like that matched up with him and in the conviction and things like that. I wish he would take a little more accountability, because even I could look at a TK47, the race, some of the records he put out, it don't paint a pretty picture. And you got to take a little more accountability in that now. Yeah, you might have had people in your ear as a young boy to go out here and do more of these wild things and things like that. And now you got time to think about it, man. I feel bad for him ultimately that he felt like he had to go this way.
Yeah.
Again, in this route to portray an image that he really didn't have to. He's already a talented artist, and now he has to pay a pretty price for it, man. It's not going to be pretty.
I just wish that, in that split second with these young brothers and even the older brothers have that thought when somebody offended them or did something to them, and they feel like they got to pick up the gun, with a knife, or they had that thought like, what, is it going to be worth it for the next? I know it's tough. I know it's hard. I know a lot of these guys are you in your emotions, and you felt like somebody embarrassed you or hit you or slept with you, or whatever the case may be. But it's just like, you're going to have to deal with this for your whole life. But immediately behind bars, thinking of this every day. What if I didn't do this? So the only thing, as far as TK, I mean, I would give him that and say, look, all right, maybe he was young and inconsiderate at the time, but now you're going to have to pay your debt now to society, because you were convicted of this, and just try to do the best you can moving forward. Don't even, obviously forget about the media. Like, it don't even matter no more, dog. Like, you behind jail, you in jail for the next 50, 60 years. So do what you could do. Hopefully you can make music. Probably, and try to, generate some money.
Shit, you making tweets.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm sure, music could be done. So it's just like, just focus on that right now. You can't be focusing on, this and that and the way your image is being portrayed. Dog, people look at you like a fucking murderer. Like you killed somebody, you got convicted. That's how you're going to be portrayed for the rest of your life. So, you made that decision. You made that bed to lay in it. If you indeed did it, we go with the conviction right now that says that he do it, but, you make a bed, you kind of got to lay in it, man. And that's for all of us, not just you.
Yeah, that's a fact. The life that you were getting into, whether it be right, wrong, or indifferent. I mean, you can't cry over spilled milk now.
Right.
Because unfortunately, this world doesn't want to hear it. Now, if you did not do it and you got people behind the scenes of people trying to continue to help fight for your innocence,
right,
then by all means, man, we would love to see that you didn't do it. But if you did it, then you got to learn.
Yeah, I mean, life is taken, you know. We got to still be sympathetic to the family here, loss they got to deal with, and you know that is what it is.
Fact.
You know, yeah. So definitely, man. Another episode of the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast in the books today, family. We'll be back on our regular schedule next week, so we'll be giving you longer programs, and we'll be, you know, after the little holiday season bullshit, we'll be trying to make our little transition. You know what I'm saying, to you know, better set and everything like that. So just bear with us, man. We do appreciate each and every person that checked into the podcast today. We see the comments and we definitely appreciate you guys, man. Need you to do a couple things though before you get out of here today, family. Hit that 5-star rating for us, subscribe to the podcast, and if you got an extra minute, go ahead, drop a comment. Let us know what you liked about the podcast. Let us know what you didn't like about it. We definitely appreciate all feedback, Sam, man. That's all I got on this side.
Facts. Oh, God, all feedback is great feedback. Salute to everyone who's taking the time out of their day to leave a comment, wherever that is, whether it be on YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, the podcast, audio version. We appreciate y'all. Keep those coming. We appreciate all the love.
Yeah.
Like Oga said, we'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming next week. We appreciate all of y'all who were patient with us during these programming. Salute to each and every one of y'all who wake up and start their morning with us. Salute to y'all.
Yeah.
This is episode 269 in the books, 270 coming tomorrow.
Yeah.
This is Oh God, Hip Hop News Uncensored, SamAnt, Viral Hip Hop News. Together, we are the most dangerous podcast out here to date. Hip Hop Uncensored Podcast, over and out.
Peace.
Yes. Oh God, was good, my brother.
Peace, man. Always excited to be in the building. Episode 269, man. We approaching episode 300. This is exciting, man. Once again, man, we in the building today, man. I'm gonna go through the lineup today, Sam, man. Then I gotta vent a little bit today for the people, but first and foremost, man, the people are going to be excited about this program, man. Bill Cosby speaks out from behind the wall for the first time, and what he says, he's pretty much saying that he thinks it was a setup. We're going to get into the details of what Bill said and give our commentary on it. Also, French Montana the other day went into the ICU the other day, and he's been in there for 6 days now. He's speaking out right now and shedding just a little bit more light on what happened with French Montana the other day. And also somebody else who's behind bars, Tay K, little rapper Tay K47, you know, is pissed off with his management, pissed off with his label, and more importantly, pissed off with the media about how the way they're portraying him. We're going to get into that today. So sit back, relax, and we hope that you enjoy episode 269 of the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast. Definitely.
Yeah, man. Before I let you do your thing, man, I want to give a shout out and salute to the Hamilton Knights, who unfortunately lost the chip this weekend. But it's all right, man. I watched them boys go out there and give it their all, give it their heart. My son gained some brothers, man. The